Hello, this is Maria once again, and today I would like to talk about the other very interesting Chanel fashion show ready to wear collection, which was presented in March 2024. But first of all, let's remember Chanel's history a little bit. Chanel's fashion house was opened in 1910 by Gabrielle Chanel. Since 2018, it has been privately owned by Wertheimer family and has its headquarters in London. In 1909, Chanel opened her first shop in the building where her boyfriend at the time, the textile businessman, lived. Her next boyfriend helped her to open her first independent shop. In 1915, Chanel opened her first couture house in France. 300 people already were working in her company, and her first haute couture collection was presented. In 1921, Chanel perfumes were introduced and Chanel No. 5 perfume was created. In the early 20s, Chanel Company was opened. 70% of the shares were owned by Pierre Wertheimer, 20% by the founder of Galeries Lafayette, and only 10% belonged to Chanel. She was very unhappy about that and was always felt like used. The Second World War slowed the business down a lot. In 1953, Chanel returned from Switzerland and the first jewelry collection was presented, and also the first gilded leather handbag was created. After Pierre Wertheimer's death, his son Jacques Wertheimer took over the perfumery of Chanel. That happened in 1965. He bought the controlling interest of the house of Chanel. But he was more interested in horse breeding than in running the business, and he had many disagreements with Chanel. Chanel died at the age of 87 in 1971. At that time, it seemed that Chanel is over. But in 1975, Jacques Wertheimer's son took over the business, and he persuaded Karl Lagerfeld to quit contract with Chloe and come to work for his company. In 1983, Karl Lagerfeld became the chief designer of Chanel, and he helped Chanel to reach the highest heights. In 2019, Karl Lagerfeld died, and Virginie Viard became the new creative director. She had worked with Lagerfeld in the fashion house for over 30 years. This fall winter 2024 ready to wear Chanel collection was very different from Karl Lagerfeld's collection. I would say even better. This collection is definitely better than Spring Summer 2024 Chanel Haute Couture collection. The collection is meant for a woman having a rest in the country by the sea in autumn, most probably in the chateau. She is quiet, romantic, likes horses, nostalgic. Many country style or vintage style clothes with elegant and chic details, hats, necklaces, gloves, belts, bags. Quiet, harmonious collection. You could smell autumn, even imagine falling leaves. A lot of big hats, like back in the 1970s. This time, the collection clothes are long, not typical Chanel knee long. Long, warm, woolly jackets and coats, or dresses coats, or suit coats with leather belts. Material is usually stripped. Many classical Chanel bags, earrings, necklaces with Chanel logo. Some suits are still a little bit below knees. Some short trousers wide from the knees down. Bags often the same material as outfit. There are some dress and coats ensembles. You could see even jeans and denim jackets. Also, there are some knitted suits and dresses, leather overalls, leather jackets and skirts, warm knitted sweaters. There are some silk dresses. The main colors of the collection are pink, black, white, striped black and white, purple, brown. In the collection, designer Viard picked up the spirit of Gabrielle Chanel in the 20s, included some influence of Karl Lagerfeld in the 70s. Even the boardwalk of Deauville, a very famous French resort, was recreated for this collection in a giant screen. So please don't forget to like my video and please subscribe to my channel and see you in my next videos. Bye.